Good morning, party people. Welcome back to another Milestone educational video. Today we're talking all about supersets.
Supersets. So there's a couple of different definitions floating around the internet. What we're going to work on today is training the same muscle group. Some say that it's different muscle groups for supersets, but what we're going to do here, same muscle group. So you might think, why would I want to do 2 sets back to back, same muscle group without any rest? You know, you'd think the intensity would be higher if I could split them up, and that's true. But the main reason you want to do it is if on a compound movement, you have a limiting factor in one muscle. So we're going to do triceps today. So if you've got a long head and short head of the tricep, one of them's heaps stronger than the other, we're going to fatigue the strong one, then we're going to dive into the compound movement so that the whole muscle gets hit the same. Now, supersets, really important to do the first exercise, take minimal rest, dive into the second one. The reason behind that is we want the fatigue there, we want the metabolites, we want all the damage and all the inflammation to stay in there, not have a chance to clear and move on to the next exercise. Last really important thing with supersets is you don't want to do something to start with that's too systemically fatiguing. So if we're doing supersets, we wouldn't want to do a max bench press into our max push-ups. That just doesn't make any sense. We cause so much fatigue in the first exercise, but the second one's just not really going to do anything. So first exercise, isolation. Let's think about local fatigue. We want to fatigue a particular muscle. Second exercise, compound movement. Then we jump into our systemic fatigue and use the whole movement pattern. So Nate's going to demonstrate for us today. We're going to start with some cable pull downs for the triceps. So he's going to tuck his elbows in nice and tight by his side. Lats are on, abs are on, glutes are on. He's working together with his whole body to get this movement done. We're extending down at the elbow, we're flexing as hard as we can, and you'll notice how high Nate's coming up. He's letting his triceps get through the full range of motion. Moving on from the rope pull down, our isolation movement, we're coming over to our compound lift, which is going to be a close grip bench. So Nate's going to set up on the bench. Heels are driving into the ground, glutes are on, shoulder blades are back and down. Nice firm setup. He's taking a solid grip. He's going to bring the bar down to his chest. Elbows are staying tight, and we're getting a nice full stretch in the triceps and bring them up into extension at lockout. Nice full range of motion. This is creating that systemic fatigue and building on the work that we've just done with our isolation. Here's an example of a lat superset. So again, we're starting with our isolation movement. Nate's pulling on down, nice and upright, driving his elbows down into his pockets to get a full range of motion and a nice contraction on those lats. So Nate's moving straight from the lat pull down into his pull up. So what we've done is we've fatigued the biceps, so we're taking them out of this movement so that we're going to hit the back much more. Hands are nice and wide, we're pulling our chest up to the bar, our glutes are on, our abs are on, and we're using a nice full range of motion. That wraps up supersets, guys. So we use that to save on time, we use it to create more waste product, and it allows us to create work around all our limiting factors in our exercises.
It also smokes you. If you have any questions in regards to training, feel free to comment below. Hit us up on Instagram at Milestone Strength. The link for our coaching is down below as well. So in our bio, if you want to sign up to that, all of our training runs through our personalized app. We're going to build a product based on your goals to help you achieve them. Until next time, we'll see you then. We'll see you then next time.
Until next time.